Hello my dear viewers and my dear student, welcome to my channel again. Today I will share the basics of stereo model. Before proceeding to video, please do subscribe my channel and like and share the video. Now we will start. You can see these are the stereo model. The balls are the atoms and this white shape sticks are the bond between the atom. You can see in this sticks there are small white dots or white balls also, that is of the small size. You can see why they are very small, because that is of hydrogen. We know what is the atomic number of hydrogen. It is of 1. That is the reason it is of small. And now you can see the black color of it is the carbon. Now we attach carbon to the hydrogen. Carbon is attached to one hydrogen, again it is attached to another hydrogen. Now it attached to one more hydrogen, so it is a methyl. So if we attach one more hydrogen to this methyl, it would be the methane. You can see, as I already mentioned, this is the basics of the stereo model video. So I will share the simple structure, and I will tell you how you can make the stereo model for that same structures. Fine. You can see the balls are of different color, green, orange, black. That is of the different atom. Generally we take a ball and we can check the valency. You can see on this black ball there are 4 holes. It means you know what is the valency of carbon. It is a 4. So that is the reason it has a 4 balls. So we can easily fit to this 4 ball 4 hydrogen. As I already mentioned, the stick that is the bond, and the that small ball side structure, that is a hydrogen. Now you can see here in this ball, the holes, they are close to each other. So you can see we are making here double bond. You know, if there is a double bond between 2 carbon, that is the alkane or alkene, that is a alkene. And you know which stereochemistry it possess if they have a double bond. If you have any idea, please do mention in the comment. If you don't know, in that case definitely you have to mention, because in the next video I would like to share that if any structure they have a double bond, which type of stereochemistry the compound possess. We are struggling to make alkene, as we need to have the same height of the that stick structure, because we need to make a double bond that is of the equal size. You can see this is a carbon attached to another carbon, that is further attached to hydrogen. Again the hydrogen is there. Now we yes, this is the ethene. Carbon attached to next carbon with the double bond, CH2, that is a ethene, and general structure is alkene. Again the carbon is attached to 3 hydrogen, that is the methyl. Now we are taking one more carbon, and to this carbon we attach 3 hydrogen again. So methyl and methyl, if they join together, what they make? It is a single bond. They make ethane. Fine. Okay, we'll recapitulate it again. Carbon is attached to another carbon through one double bond, that is known as ethane. CH4 is methane. Yes. And this is a ethane. It is a C2H6. Fine. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C2H6, that is ethane. This is ethine, this is ethane, and this one is methane. Yeah. Now we just thinking to make one more. So I think we need to show the carbon with the 3 holes together, that is used for the buildup of ethine. Before to that, we need to collect all the hydrogen with the atoms with the single bond. Okay, now you can tell what is it? Methyl. One more methyl. Single bond attached to it. Okay, it is the same. Ethane. Now I believe you would remember it. Because we have already revised it number of times. Now we are attaching one more methyl to this ethyl. So what is C3? C3 is propane. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C3H8 is propane. Okay, I think it is a good lecture for remembering the hydrocarbons. As you see, these are the excellent example of hydrocarbon: CH4, C2H6, C3H8, and then CH2 joined to CH2 through the double bond. Yes, sometimes it's very difficult to hold the structure, as you know they are joined with the bonds only. Okay, any idea what is it? If it has one hole, it means it is a halogen. You know what is the valency of halogen? It is a 1. So we are planning to make one more compound to make the concept clear to you. Now you can see there are 4 balls. And when you are making any model like stereo model, don't panic. Just enjoy. Okay, what is it? Of playing for to that the ball and sticks. Now you can see check we have kept a number of compound so that we can easily make sticks with the ball. Now you have to tell me what is it. We just attach the stick this with is the hydrogen ball to the carbon ball
along with the carbon.
Generally we are extending the long chain of hydrocarbon.
We are making the long chain
what
of
is the methane, ethane, propane, butane, hexane, heptane, pentane. Fine, there are this long chain of hydrocarbon. Like generally we are extending it and we are making the hydrocarbon, because this lecture is solely for the beginner and we need to make the what I believe we need to make this practical more interactive. So just replace the carbon with the nitrogen. As we know what is the relation of the carbon and the nitrogen, they are bioisoster. So we can easily replace carbon with the nitrogen. After that we need to see what is the effect of this nitrogen on the stereochemistry of that compound, whether it will alter their chiral character or whether they exhibit any other stereochemistry rather than cis or the trans. Fine. Or we know there are number type of stereoisomer, structure isomer, geometrical isomer. Fine. Now you can see the butane is done. As we know what is a butane. Butane is C4. Fine. Here you can see carbon is attached to one carbon is attached to the 3 carbon and they are attaching one to another. After that this carbon they are attached to 4 different hydrogen. 3 sorry. Fine, because to one carbon 3 hydrogen are attached and one into the one hole another carbon is attached. So you can see this is the butane. The structure is here. You can see you can keep it at a platform and what you can do here, you can easily replace this hydrogen with any other halogen and after that you can see the effect. You can see on to the right side there is a alkene, or we can say that it is a ethene, and in my hand there is a butane. Fine. Now we have covered up to this end: methane, ethane, propane, butane. Fine. You can see again, this is a recapitulation of this lecture. Fine. Everything is appear at a display. You can see this is a double bond. Okay, now tell me, if between the carbon, between the two carbon, if there is a double bond, what stereochemistry it possess? That possess the cis and trans, or E and Z. If you have any confusion between the cis and trans, or E and Z, or R and S, please do mention in the comment box. I would like to describe the same concept with the help of stereo model, because I feel like when we use stereo model, it is very easy to catch up the concept. Now you can see we are making one more structure. Now it is a, you can see it is it is a curiosity in your mind what we are supposed to make now. We are introducing the double bond between the carbon, or we can say that it is a unsaturated compound, or saturated. Like alternative, we are attaching the bond between the two carbon. So firstly we introduce the double bond. After that, one more carbon and the carbon, we introduce a single bond. It is an alternative to the double bond between the 6 carbon. Okay, now tell me, if in any structure there is a C6, what is that? We have already covered up to C4. C4 is butane. Now we are making the compound with C6. Now C6 is, okay, I think now your mind is also working in the same direction in my mind is working. Okay, C6 is hexane. Fine. If there is no any kind of double bond, in that case that is a cyclohexane. If we introducing the alternative double bond between the carbon and carbon, that is the benzene. Now we are making benzene. Okay. In the meantime, if you have any kind of query, any confusion, any problem in the stereochemistry or the stereo model, please do mention in the comment box, or you can reach me through the Instagram also. My Instagram handle's name is also same, Science and Vigyan. Or you can reach me through the Facebook group. In the Facebook, I have one closed group, that is the computer-aided drug design and drug delivery, computer-aided drug design and drug development. If you want, I would mention the Facebook and Instagram handle in my bio. You can reach me through there also, or if you have any kind of query, do mention in the comment. That is the best way to reach me. Or you can send me email also, because queries are always welcome, because personally I feel that it's good to interact with the student. If we have any kind of doubt, and doubts are always welcome to solve. Fine. Okay, now you can see during the conversation, in the meantime the structure is ready. Okay, now tell me the another name of this benzene. Any idea? Benzene is also known as Caculate structure. Another name is Caculate structure. Why I mention this? Because when we discuss with each other anything in the form of story, the same concept that will inculcate in our mind. So it's very easy to remember the structure. Now you can see beautiful benzene structure is on the table. Okay, like in organic chemistry, what you do, for example, if I do here nitration, what I need to do, we need to replace hydrogen with the nitro group. Or you can do here also. In the next video, I would like to describe the chemical reaction with the help of stereo model. Like if I replace hydrogen with the chloro, that is a benzyl chloride, or benzoyl chloride, phenyl chloride. There are n number of combination. As we know, chemistry is a vast, it is not limited subject. Throughout the day we learn about it. Fine. The beautiful structure is there, benzene. Now we thought to make one more compound. Okay, this is done. If you have any confusion up to this point, please do mention in comment box, or you can write down your query in the notebook. After the whole session, you can mention all the questions in the chat box or in the comment box. I would like to describe, or I would like to clear all the doubts of yours. Okay, now like before to benzene I mentioned, we can make chloroform also, we can make ethine also. You can see here uh, in my hand there are two carbon that are having three holes. Three holes mean now we are introducing, or now we are playing with triple bond. Firstly we have done with the double bond, sorry, with the single bond, then the double bond. Now it is a triple bond. Now you can tell me the name of this compound. Any idea? This is a alkyne, or we can say it as ethine. Fine. The structure is, please write down on your notebook also if you are studying in BSc or B Pharma, like that is helpful in the whole field of chemistry, applied chemistry or the basic chemistry, because it would be the same. It would not be changed, like it would be the same. It is a CH, triple bond CH. Carbon, they join to the another carbon with the help of triple bond, that is further joined to the 1,1 hydrogen. Fine. Okay, now we are making one more compound, and if you want to see any other compound that is very difficult to make, you can mention in comment box. I have that big box of this stereo model, and I would love to play with this toys, because like in the childhood time we play with the dolls or any other toys. As we love, now we love chemistry, so this is our toys. Now you can see this is a carbon. Now we are giving the assignment to our student so they can experience the same. This we do generally. Okay, now you can see this is the simple hydrocarbon that we have done. Now okay, the student is holding only one carbon that is attached to one carbon with the two bonds. Okay, now we attaching this carbon to another carbon with the help of this bond. As I told earlier, we have to discuss the cis and trans also, but now we play with the green ball is a halogen, as I already mentioned you. Now we are making chloroform. Okay, in the next video I would like to discuss halogen, chlorofluorobromoiodine and their stereochemistry in detail. As we knew, all the halogen they have only one valency, rest would be same. Like the student, they I think she's making only the carbon to carbon, but I have given a task to make chloroform. You know what is the structure of chloroform? That is CHCl3. What do you mean by CHCl3? Carbon is attached to the one hydrogen and 3 chloro, CHCl3. If we remove one more chloro from the chloroform, that is dichloromethane or methyl chloride. Fine. Okay, stay tuned to my channel. If you have any kind of doubt, please discuss in the comment box. You can reach me through Instagram, through Facebook, or through YouTube, that we know. Queries are always welcome. Thank you so much. Happy learning. Stay tuned to my channel for upcoming videos, especially in organic and the biochem. In the meantime, our chloroform is ready. You can see CHCl3. This is steady. In the next video, we will discuss the mirror images also. We will discuss the stereo center also. Sorry. Okay, I will teach you how you can give the priorities of the atom, or I will also help you to learn the IPAC name of the compound. Fine, stay tuned to my channel. Don't forget to like and share the video. This is the just views for the upcoming lecture that I would like to upload on the next day. This is all about for the today's session. Methane, propane, ethane, ethene, butane, benzene, chloroform, 2-chloroform, that these both chloroform we will discuss in the next video. As we know, this is the mirror images, but in the next video I would like to elaborate the concept of mirror images, stereo center, stereomers, racemic mixture, everything. Fine, thank you so much.
Thank you.